What's up everybody, Reba Reeves back at it. So what am I doing today? I'm building a platform. Alright, so I'm going to show you where that's going to be laid out in my garage, the material I got, and how I do it, and if it works. So let's get into it. So I bought 3 pieces of plywood. 2 are just over 1/4 of an inch, and then the third piece is 3/4 of an inch, and that is the nicer piece of plywood that I'll actually be lifting on. The 2 smaller, thinner ones are going to be my base for my platform, but then on top of that, I also have stall mats that will be going on the sides, so when I drop the weight, it kind of creates a sound buffer and it helps not destroy my floors, which I've probably already done. Alright, so it's been a few days since the platform's been completed. I've lifted on it already. I did the American Open qualifier online on this platform. I've also done all my workouts from this previous week on this platform, and I'm going to let you know how I like it. There may need to be a few tweaks here and there, such as screwing down a screw a bit tighter, or maybe even adding a thicker bottom I could see would be a benefit, but honestly, I love this thing. This platform, or any platform really, can be used in any setting. It doesn't need to be in a garage, it doesn't need to be inside, you can use it outside. The only thing I would suggest is having it under some sort of shelter if you plan on leaving it outside, or pulling it in and out on a daily basis. That's more so up to you. The other thing I would suggest if you do plan on building a platform yourself is just make sure you have solid ground to put it on. You know that, however, just don't want to see y'all putting it on a hill or, on some mulch, because the more solid ground you have it on, the better the platform is as a whole. In total, this project was a little under $200. It's going to depend on the cost of supplies where you're located, but I got the wood from my local Lowe's and I got the mats from my local Tractor Supply company. So the wood itself was right around $80-90, and then obviously plus the nails, it's another $10 on top of that. The mats themselves were $45 each and some change. So total is going to be, like I said, around little under $200. Honestly, it's well worth it if you plan on lifting a lot and if you truly want to save your floors. And you can make it as big, as little. My dimensions ended up being 8 by 8, and honestly, it's a little big, but I really don't mind it because I have the availability and capability to leave it down on the floor, so I'm not really moving it as much as some people have to move theirs. so I don't mind the bigness of mine. However, if you did want to modify this, you could take 2 feet off the end. You can just make it 8x6 rather than 8x8. All in all, this project was pretty simple. I'm not going to say it was easy. It was simple, and it's pretty doable.